Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet, and today I am doing the 10 crochet hook question tag. So I will be back in a sec. Natalie's Closet. Okay, so welcome back everyone. As I said, today we are doing the 10 crochet hook question tag that has been going around the fiber arts community. And as I had explained in Getting to Know You that posted yesterday, Sunday, I am going to be doing the 4 other tag videos that I've seen out there, as well as the six crochet, or the 6 patterns of my bucket list or something like that, videos to go ahead and post this week and next week, because I have some stuff that's going on, and I need to have some extra time to be able to do Uber as well as some other things. So anyway, if you want to know more as to why all these videos are going up, just make sure to check out Getting to Know You that was posted this past Sunday. So let's go ahead. Now I wrote down the questions, but I didn't actually write down my answers because I'm just going to go ahead and wing it, and yeah, hope I don't sound like a blabbering idiot. And I'm going to try to not make these videos very long, which you all know I like to gab, so I guess we'll see what happens. But number one, okay, and honestly, the mistake I made was I didn't actually write down who tagged me. And I know on one of them, it's a very recent tag that's going around. I know who tagged me on that one. But the other ones, I think, were just basically somebody saying, okay, and you're all tagged. So I just took the challenge and decided to do the tag because I just wanted to take part in it and have fun with it and share, stuff about me and my experiences, whatever, with you guys. So I hope you guys just enjoy this. But if you are new, I would love it if you'd consider hitting the subscribe button down below, as well as the notification bell next to that. Make sure you hit it to all so that you're notified anytime I upload a video. My regular upload schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, with a live on Tuesday nights at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, and I would love it if you guys would consider hitting the thumbs up, as well as as well as commenting and sharing, as you guys always do. So thank you so incredibly much for that. And of course, welcome to any of our new subscribers, and welcome back to everyone else. Thank you all so incredibly much for all of your support. I really, truly appreciate it, and appreciate your understanding in my having to take a little bit of time off, but I still made sure to entertain you with my videos. So anyway, let's get on to this, right? Okay, so number one, what is your favorite brand of crochet hook? I am 100% totally a Clover girl. I love the Clover Amour. I haven't tried an actual tulip. I've tried the imposter tulips, which are the rose handled ones. Was not that thrilled with it. I don't know if I would love a tulip more, but based on the crochet hooks I've tried, which are 3 different types of furls, Boy, Susan Bates, and Clover, hands down Clover girl, for multiple reasons, but hands down Clover girl. That's my favorite brand, totally, 100%. What is your favorite size? Number 2 is, what is your favorite size crochet hook? Honestly, I pretty much, for the most part, stick between a 4 and a 4.5 millimeter. Yes, I use a lot of fingering weights, so I could go a lot smaller than that. But I also, I have a Hulk grip. Actually, I'm not a Hulk grip as much anymore. I've learned to loosen up my tension a bit. So but I still need to go a hook size larger, because I do also like more drape a lot of times. And those are the 2 that I tend to settle in on. I have actually used a 5 millimeter before on a fingering weight, but that, I don't remember why I did that. But anyway, typically my favorite is 4 and 4.5 millimeter. Number 3, do you prefer, I I even reminded myself to remember what I wrote. I can't even read my own handwriting. I sent my mom, oh, I forgot a couple questions or a couple things for a different challenge. Okay, anyway, I sent a picture of my notes to my mom, and she's like, I can't read your handwriting anymore. I'm like, I know. I think it's the carpal tunnel or something. I don't know. But anyway, number 3, do you prefer a tapered or streamlined hook? Honestly, I prefer streamlined, but like Susan Bates, but the clover is kind of almost in between if you really, really look at the neck of it. However, I do prefer working with the clover better. Now, the difference between tapered and inline, I have a couple of hooks here. I've got a Candy Shop furls because I didn't grab my other one. I have a Susan Bates in a larger size. I have a clover in a larger size, and, well, not like crazy big, and I have a boy. And I have my favorite Notions pouch that carries most of my hooks. This is from my amazing and beautiful friend Sigal from Israel. Thank you, Sigal. I do use it. You can hear the hooks in there. But anyway, I have like 5 full sets of the clover or more, so I have like a million of the little ones in there. But anyway, the rest of them I can't find. I'm kidding. I have like 8,000 project bags that have hooks in them. But anyway, the difference between the two, and I'm gonna basically show you between the boy and the Susan Bates. But Susan Bates is a streamlined hook. If you can see, the neck of the hook is the same width as the shaft, right? You see that, right? It's the same width. Yes, it goes in here, but it is the same width all the way down. Okay. The boy, okay, it's rolling around here. The boy, if you see, the neck is thinner than the shaft. It tapers in. That's why it's called a tapered hook. The neck is thinner than the shaft. Let me hold them both up for you. It would be good if they were both the same size. But can you see the difference? This is all one width. This is not. It tapers in here. Now, the differences in the two, and like if you were a new crocheter, personally, I would suggest to go with an inline. The reason being is with the tapered, until you know about tension and holding, you know, the way you hold your yarn and get really comfortable with it all, it's going to be easier with a tapered hook to tighten your stitches because the neck is thinner than the shaft. So when you do your stitch, if you're pulling and you're not really sure or used to the tension, it can tighten around the tapered part of the neck, therefore causing the stitch to get tighter. And so then you're going to have to work into it harder, you know, get into the stitch harder, and it could just not work as smoothly for you until you get comfortable with tension. Whereas the inline hook, it's the same width, so you're not necessarily, even if you have a tighter tension because you're new, it's going to have a better chance of not tightening as much, so it'll be easier for you to at least get used to working with the hook, working with how you hold your yarn and your tension and everything else. That's at least from anything I've been taught, like from Chris at Panbanged or local yarn shop Brooksville. That was my, I think, last local yarn shop tour so far. I'm going to do more, don't worry about that. But anyway, reading it when I was starting out online, it's all the same suggestion when it comes to being a new crocheter. Inline can be better until you get used to tension and everything. So like I had started out with boy, and I was always frustrated and didn't know why, and it just, I don't know. Then I went to Susan Bates, loved my Susan Bates. And then I don't know how far into my crochet experience. Oh, it was pretty far. I started hearing about them a lot on with Krista at the Secret Yarnery on her lives and on her videos and stuff about the clovers. So I finally just bought the set because it was a really good price on Amazon, and I have a link to in my description box below. It's an affiliate link, so I do make a small percentage, but there is a link to the Amore set. But anyway, so I figured I'll go ahead and try it. Fell in love instantly, but they're kind of in between. If you actually look at it, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold these all together so that you could actually see it, but it's not quite as tapered, but it is a bit. And it's also not in line. If you see here, see how the hook is in line with the shaft, whereas with the boy, it's not. The same goes with the clover, but I still prefer clover. That was a long answer. I apologize, and I'm sorry for teaching at you, but I figured I would go ahead and share what I have learned. And I don't know, yeah, so hope that answered the question. I love Streamlined, but I love my clover, so I'm going to pick clover. So then number 4, how do you grip your hook? Pencil or knife grip? I am a knife hooker all the way. Yes, I am known as the naughty naked hooker, or naughty naked Natalie. And if you guys are curious as to the explanation to that, I think I had that on last week's Getting to Know You. So the same video, no, last week's Getting to Know You. Not this one that just posted Sunday, but the week prior. I explained how I got that nickname because of a coupon code that, yeah, anyway, long story, go check that video out. I'll actually link it in the cards above, and earlier we'll have linked the Getting to Know You from Sunday so that you could go check it out. Just it'll come up across the screen, but earlier, right? Okay, what was the question? Pencil, knife grip. I am a knife, for the most part, a knife hooker, versus, I think pencil, yeah, you would be doing it that way. I totally have never picked it up this way. I am definitely a knife hooker. Let's see, number 5, does the style of hook dictate how you crochet? I can't really say because I no longer use any other hooks besides clover. So I guess technically yes. Chris at Panbanged, they are a furls. I'll go ahead and link that video up here too. Chris at Panbanged, they are a retailer for furls, so they carry the entire line. And we didn't have a ton of time, and she said next time I come up there, she will work with me on working with the furls to see if it is something I actually like. I forget what is the name of their regular ones that have like the colored handles and the silver, not silver, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Anyway, this is the candy shop. But she said with furls, you really have to get used to it. There's a certain way to hold it and work with it. So I would say if I was going to work with a different hook, yes, it probably would, depending how the best way is to use that hook. But I only use clover, so can't really say definitively as of right now because I really don't remember how it is that I hooked with the rest of the hooks. Okay, I'm really going around the long way, right? Okay, so 6, do you prefer ergonomic or regular hooks? I prefer, this is for the most part ergonomic, so I will definitely say ergonomic, although I never minded the Susan Bates until I started the clover, so I'm going to go ergonomic. 7, what are your thoughts on lighted hooks? I have several lighted hooks and they are not my favorite. They squeak. The light doesn't necessarily help me. I prefer using my neck light, but they're not bad. I mean, if you have a dark yarn, like if you're working with black yarn, they can actually help, but I still prefer my neck light. I haven't used my lighted hooks in a very long time, but I don't have anything against them. They just weren't for me. Okay, so number 8, have you ever used a hook with interchangeable heads? If so, your thoughts. I have not, so I can't. Have I? Have I? No, I haven't. So I unfortunately can't give you my thoughts. So sorry about that. That was an easy question to go quickly on. 9, do you like projects that require small stainless steel hooks or larger hooks? The really tiny stainless steel ones, honestly, I'd probably end up getting the Clovers because I think they have the ones with the handles, but they are harder for me to use simply because I do have carpal tunnel, and my hands do tend to cramp up with the really tiny hooks. But if I wanted to try to work with lace work, like do some lace work with thread and stuff, I would be willing to try it, especially if I could find a hook that has a handle on it. But I do prefer using the not larger as in like the P's and the S's, although I do use those when I use Bernat baby blanket yarn, but larger in the sense that 4.5 millimeter clover hook. This is not, this is a 5.5, but so larger in that sense versus the really tiny ones. Okay. Number 10, if you were only allowed to use 2 hooks for the rest of your life, what size and brand would they be? Clover and 4 and 4.5 millimeter. Oh, that's so hard. You know what? Nope. Forgive me. I am going to say Clover for sure, but 4.5 millimeter because I'm totally fine using a 4.5 millimeter with my fingering weight. Even if I were to loosen my tension, I would be fine tightening my tension if I needed to. And I'm going to say, let's say a P hook. I can't remember the size of a P hook. Oh wait, no, I don't have one in here. I think the largest one I have is an 8 millimeter, which is an L, in this Notions bag. I'm gonna say probably a P. I also have an S, I think, for the times that I use Bernat baby blanket yarn. So for sure Clover, and I'm going to pick 4.5 and a P. Let's go with P. Yeah. So those are my answers, and I actually kept this video under 20 minutes, so I'm very proud of myself because you all know I have long videos. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions or if you would like clarification on anything or anything like that, please feel free to let me know. You can comment in the comment section below or email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com. It's across the screen. Or PM me or DM me on Instagram, or yeah, I no longer have a Twitter account, but yeah, you can get me on Instagram, on Facebook, or on Messenger, or if you're part of my Facebook group, which is Natalie's with the apostrophe S, Natalie's Closet Fiber Arts Community. I'll put it across the screen, plus the link is in the description box below. Feel free to join if you'd like to. There are 3 easy questions, and then you just have to agree to the rules. But reach out to me, ask me for clarification or verification or questions, whatever the case is. Let me know, and I'll try to clarify anything I can or answer anything I can. Okay, I'm back. I forgot to add who I'm tagging. Now, because I know a bunch of people did this video, I don't know who hasn't done this video. So, I'm not going to tag her again because it's so hard. She's so busy. You know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and tag any of you that haven't done this challenge. You can consider yourself tagged. And as if you don't have a channel, but you would like to let me know your answers, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I would love, almost knocked over my water. I would love to know your answers. So please feel free to go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. So I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, have a wonderful day. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. Remember, for every season, there's a reason to crochet. Oh my goodness, Miley didn't say hi and bye to her peeps, so I'm getting to know you video. Sorry, I just realized that. But Miley says hi and bye to her peeps. My mom says hello, as always, and we both thank you very much for all of your thoughts and prayers, and just for us as well as our 2 friends that we've asked you about. So thank you so much from both of us on that. We really do appreciate it. And yeah, she always says hi, and she loves how you guys always say hi to her in the comments and stuff. So thank you guys so incredibly much. I hope you have a great day and that you enjoy this video. I'll see you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye.